Beyond the pages.
Beyond the pages.
Hello, lovely listeners. Welcome to a special Valentine episode of Beyond the Pages podcast brought to you by Accessible Publishers Limited. My name is Uchechukwu Judith, and with me here is
Oyeyele Oluwakemi. I'm so excited to be here with the love-filled atmosphere surrounding everywhere, and today is Valentine.
Absolutely. Welcome to our very special episode with the topic Love Language for Lasting Bonds. So we are here to discuss how we can use love languages to better our relationship. So whether you are in a relationship, in a long-term relationship, or you are newly in love, or you are single, we've got you covered. We have something special in store for you today.
In today's podcast, we'll be exploring different love languages. Dr. Gary Chapman, he outlined 5 different types of love language we can use to express love to our loved ones and receive love. Do you know that Valentine's Day is a day for celebrating love, connections with your loved ones, and making bonds with them?
To make today's episode more special, we invited 3 wonderful guests who will bring on their world of knowledge. From their own perspectives, we are going to learn about these 5 love languages from their own perspective. So we welcome you all to our podcast, Beyond the Pages. You are welcomed today. Let's welcome you to our podcast.
Hi viewers, my name is Damilola, Jubril, Tijani from the editorial department. I'm so glad to be here today to discuss love languages and how it strengthens bonds and strengthens relationships and marriage.
Thank you. My name is Seyi Lawal from Customer Care Department. It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Hi everybody. I am Oladejo Emmanuel, Oluwatimilehin. It's an honor and a privilege to be featured today on today's podcast. I'm from Department of Human Resource and Administration.
All right. Thank you for creating times for us. We really do appreciate it. Let's get started with our Valentine edition. Love language for lasting bonds. Whether you are a wordsmith, a giver of gifts, someone who values quality time, a doer of thoughtful deeds, or a lover of physical touch, we got you covered. Stay tuned as we share tips, stories, and insight on expressing love in different ways that truly impact you and your partner. It's all about creating lasting bonds that makes every day feels like Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly. So let's get started by understanding the concept of love language. Let's put it simply in a simple way that all of us can understand it. Imagine if your partner is kind of person that loves a clean home, a clean house, that prefers for you to assist him or her to clean the house instead of going to buy a gift for him or giving him flowers. Or let's say you spent weeks, days trying to get the best gift you can give to your partner, and at the end of the day you meet rejection. It feels somehow. But that doesn't necessarily mean that your partner is a bad person, or just you need to actually understand your partner's love language so as to be able to know what best your partner will appreciate, what best you can do for your partner. So there are different love languages. My host here will help to explain the different love languages, list them out for us. Yeah.
Exactly, Judith. The concept of love language was introduced by Dr. Gary Chapman, as I said earlier. He highlighted 5 different types of love languages, and we have the word of affirmation, giving gifts,
Receiving
gifts,
quality time,
physical touch, and acts of service.
Exactly.
Each person has their own unique combination, truly, in understanding their lovers or partner's love language. Now, let's ask Mr. Jubril, what do you understand by love language? Do you believe in love language, and what is its importance?
Thank you, Kenny. Well, I believe in love languages. Love language is an ingredient that would keep the fire of your love burning. It is quite important that there are certain things you need to do to make sure that your partner falls in love with you all over again. Because when you're in love with someone, it doesn't have a time frame. it is continuous. So you have to keep doing things that makes them happy, doing things that keeps the emotional connection attached to them, so that your love keeps growing in bounds and shades. So I really do believe in love languages, and it is very important for all of us to embrace love languages in order for us to keep our relationship and marriage going.
That's wonderful, Mr. Jubril. Now, going on to the next question, and this goes to you, Mrs. Lawal. Is there any particular love language that resonates to you? Is there anyone that you feel like, yes, this is my own love language?
Hi, thank you. Yeah. I think I have two.
Okay.
But other ones are just recessive.
Okay.
All right, that's quality time and receiving gifts.
Mr. Emmanuel, what is your love language?
Like I said, it's a privilege to be here. I want us to really look deeper into the concept of love. If we are really going to talk about love language,
Okay.
the general definition we give to love is affection or feelings you have towards people. And well, for me, when I look at that definition, it is good. But at the same time, I feel it is not complete. It is not complete because love goes beyond just emotions. It goes beyond just giving affection. It goes beyond just feeling.
Okay.
There is the aspect of value in love. Because at every point, everybody will get to that point in his or her life where affection or feelings does not work again. So what keeps the relationship going will now be the value system.
Okay.
Are we getting it?
Yes.
So there are two important things that Dr. Gary Chapman really talked about in his concept of love. And now he said something about love language. What is love language? Love language is a way of expressing and experiencing love. Are we getting it? These are the two important things. Express and experience. Now, you as a person, you're expressing the love, the value you have. And at the same time, you're also experiencing it. So it's a mutual give and take in relationship. Are we getting it?
Yeah.
It's a mutual give and take. So which means that if a relationship is going to work out at all, for whatever reason, then it is very, very important that there is this mutual give and take. Are we getting me now? And the foundation of love, naturally, it did not just start with man. The foundation of love starts with God. And that, yes, there is a need for us to understand that.
Okay.
Because God is the giver of love.
Yeah.
If God does not love us, I don't think any of us would be here today. So the fact that, we know that God is the foundation of love, there is something that He actually expects. Naturally, we have different type of love. We talk about agape, we talk about filios, we talk about heroes, and many other things like that. But what covers this whole thing is the agape love. So now, that's now where I bring the concept of value. So addressing the question now, yes, I have my own love language. And, well, generally for guys, I don't know, thank God they are two. Thank God they are two. Generally for guys love attention. I must be very factual with you.
You're right.
Just that men does not express it. We are logical beings. And because we are logical beings, we tend to, with maturity, we tend to just hide that part of ourselves. And that is why most times when we are not, what we are expecting as men, when we are not getting it from our women, in a way, it turns us, it makes us go crazy. So men love attention. So attention is part of the thing for me. Are you getting me now? Then another thing is that act of service. Are you getting me now?
Yeah.
Men also love someone that is caring. Am I making any sense at all?
Yes,
Men love someone that is very caring. When you asked him the question, the first question you asked him, part of the importance of love language is that it strengthens this bonding. There is this chemistry that comes in between. Are you getting me now? There is this chemistry. She was talking about word of affirmation. She was talking about acts of service. As that is for her. For men also, men love attention. Men love someone that someone that is caring. As I am now, I can do anything. I can go at any minute. But if I am doing that to you, and probably I found myself in a situation and you are not doing that back to me, come on, pressure to wow, there'll be problem.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay.
Okay, that's really wonderful. Thank you so much for that. So going back to you, Mr. Jubril, do you have any love language that is
Well.
personal to you? Yeah.
Unfortunately, I would say I do not have a specific one.
Okay.
I want someone that can encompass the whole five.
Wow.
Wow.
In the sense that, yes, in the sense that if I am with you, we should be able to spend quality time together. Because that really gets us to really get to know each other. Then act of service. If you love me, you have to be able to do a whole lot of things for me. If you love something, you sacrifice, you make efforts.
Yes.
That is act of service. Receiving gifts. Naturally, when you love someone, it just comes to you that, oh, how can I surprise this fellow?
Yeah.
You are able to do that. So, or I would say I do not have a specific one, and I'm very sure a whole lot of guys, a whole lot of ladies can encompass the five. It is not that you have to stay put into one. It is something everybody can
Yeah.
do. So I would say I would encompass all of the five and many more.
Yeah.
So far, you show, you express.
Yeah.
It's a give and take. It's
Yes.
a mutual thing.
Yes.
So I would say I would encompass the five of it. I would not want to wait or try to gauge one. I would prefer it out.
The
The
energy
fire.
you give is what it is.
Exactly.
Then naturally, one of the things that also women do not really pay attention to is that men do love surprises. Men love
Yeah. They
It's
always,
the reality.
you know,
men
maybe,
love it.
maybe in this part of the world,
Well,
maybe in
yes,
this part of the
these
world,
are
a whole
part
lot
of
of
the-
ladies believe, oh, you have to be the one to
to be giving the
a
gift.
whole lot of it.
Men to like gift too. Just
Men
surprise.
to, I get men to like this, but I'm saying in this part of the world, you know, men are the provider, the protectors. They seem to think that men should
do
more.
There
Yes.
are women
Okay.
that surprise their husbands.
I'm not saying there are no women.
And
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of the wiring of the society.
Exactly. Why
not
We are trying
society?
our best.
Okay,
Just
okay,
wait
okay.
a second.
I understand your point very well. You know, you have to have almost the five. Like
All the five.
all the five,
No,
sorry, all the
you
five,
You
all
can
the
do
five.
the five.
But you know, okay, you know, someone like me now, the five is okay, but they are the ones that I like, I prefer. Like I don't like you to be saying, yes, I love you, be saying word of mouth every time. You need to show it.
I love words of affirmation.
Okay.
I love quality time. I love receiving gifts.
Anyways, they are all love languages.
You understand? They are all love languages.
So let's
all
move
of
on.
these will make me love you the more. All of this.
Even you,
Yes.
you will discover that as a woman, even though you have your strong points, everybody have what they need. But at the same time, there are core ones that you like.
Yeah,
But
that's
the whole fight naturally
Yes.
It's
fails
important.
at every point in time.
yeah.
It may not play out at the same time.
Yeah.
So even that word of affirmation is part of the things that will make you.
Yeah, it's
Just imagine
It
having
is.
a guy that
It is.
never said, I love you.
Yes.
Oh.
Even though he shows it.
boring.
Even though it
It
shows-
inform your consciousness that
I
yes,
get
this person loves me.
Or you are always the one saying, I
It's
love
just-
you, and he doesn't say it back. So there are particular points you need all of those.
Wow, this is a fantastic insight that you've given us to us. We are really enjoying this episode. Let's jump into the love language of receiving gifts. Mr. Emmanuel said something earlier that men also do love receiving gifts. They love surprises. But I have a man that doesn't like surprises and he doesn't give surprises. So what if, okay, I want you to put yourself in the shoe of a woman that is in a relationship with that man and the woman loves surprises and doesn't give to her and she gives surprises to the guy. What would you do?
Now the thing is this. I'm saying it emphatically.
Okay.
Men love surprises. The only thing about man is that
I absolutely agree.
yes, the only thing about man is man does not they don't express it.
But why? Why don't you guys
It's
express
just
it?
Just nature.
it's just the nature.
You like calling your ego?
No, that's the way.
Natural. Well, it is part of it anyway, but that's not just it.
Or
But
you
the
know,
thing-
we should be able to
Express.
Express it, yes.
Yeah.
Communication.
But now, if you now have a man that does not give surprises, probably he has not taken his time to understand what your love language is. Because if you like surprises, if you love it, if that is part of what informs your love languages, then he should be able to do it. If he's not doing that, he's not paying attention to it, and there is a problem.
And to add to that, just because you don't love a thing and your partner loves it, you have to make sacrifices. That is effort. You have to make effort.
Commitment.
My partner loves this, I have to do it.
You
Even
can't
though
give
you
what
don't like
you don't
it.
have.
You can't give just because I don't like a thing.
Yeah.
Does not say every other person should not like it.
Yeah,
Should be deprived of it.
That's where
being selfish.
sacrifice comes in.
That's where sacrifice comes.
Exactly.
You do a whole lot of things
Yes.
that you do not like. It's called flexibility.
Exactly.
You have to be flexible.
Exactly.
Okay. Let me say it is bad with what you said. It's bad to disregard your lovers or partner's love language.
Exactly. It is.
Okay, fine. Straight to you, Mrs. Seyi. As someone who appreciates, how do you view the love language of receiving gifts and why is it important?
All right, as we all know, there's a general saying that the way to a man's heart is food. So, invariably, let me just say the way to a woman's heart is receiving
Wow.
gifts.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So, receiving gifts, it conveys feelings, one's feelings to one's partner.
Yes.
It also strengthens one's bond. Then it creates a lasting memories. Okay, if you notice that whenever you give a woman gift or a lady gift, you will hear the sound, oh, that shows that she appreciates it. So, and no matter how little the gift may be, she will always cherish that gift.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So it's important in any relationship.
Okay, moving on to you, Mr. Emmanuel. You mentioned quality time and receiving gifts. No, you mentioned act of service, and affection as your love language. You said affection and act of service as your love language. So, how do you feel? Like, why do you think it's important that, like, your partner should, the act of service, render the act of service? Why do you think it's important that your partner understands that act of service and receiving gifts for you?
For me personally, I feel that when someone could help me do some stuff, it's not. I'm not. There is a way someone will do some stuff for you. I feel like it's your right. You have to do it. But that's what I meant. Someone that can help you. Just to help you do little things. Little things matter to men.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little things matter to men. It is you women that are more. You are more detailed on complexities and all. But men naturally pays attention to simple things. When you can, help him on one or two things. Number one, it strengthens the bond. Like I said, there is this chemistry that comes in between. Naturally, that love, that this person likes you. The passion will be there for you. So you want to go all out for the person. Are you getting me now? Then it also strengthens your communication, your level of communication. Because someone that is helping you do one or two things, you are doing this now, she comes and you're like, what can I do to help? Okay, can I do this? Can I, in a way, you discover that with time, the level of communication improves. Then another thing is sense of commitment. You discover that with time, because your partner is already used to that, he knows what you want, he knows what you don't want. That level of commitment should be there. Definitely, you know that okay, I just have to do this. I just have to do that. It is not just a one-sided thing. It's a mutual give and take. So and it helps. It helps a lot.
Mr. Jubril, I have a question for you on physical touch. What do you think is the importance of physical touch in your relationship?
Well, physical touch is very important. Like, very important. You imagine you being in a long distance relationship, not being able to see your loved one for a month, 2, 3, 4, 5, running 2 years.
So bad.
Isn't that it's bad, but at the same time, you miss your loved one. You want to see them, you want to touch them, you want to go out with them. There are a whole lot of people in long distance relationship.
Yeah.
But physical touch is very important. Very important. It strengthens the bond. It strengthens the emotional connection between you. It makes you feel, when you're around them, you are yourself. So physical touch is very important.
But there's this saying that they used to say that absence, something like that. The absence
Makes
of
the
someone
word
makes the
profound.
heart grow fond.
Not long absence.
Okay, not longer absence.
Yes, not long absence.
But
Yes.
you can explore that love language in a situation whereby there's nothing you can do to that love person.
I understand, of course. Of
Yeah,
course,
so
there are a
that
whole lot
can
of
still
things that you
keep
can,
the
of course,
relationship.
to keep the fire,
Yes.
definitely.
So definitely we should say communication should be part of love language.
Without communication, there's no relationship.
Communication is key.
Definitely. If I don't communicate with you on daily basis, on regular basis, how do I show I love you? How do you show you love me? I don't know anything about you. I don't know your schedule. I don't know how you spend your day. You don't know how I spend mine. So how are you going to put your words together to become one?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Well, to me, touching as good as touch will sound, I also believe strongly that there are some situations beyond you that you may not be able to control when it
Absolutely.
comes to physical touch.
Absolutely.
Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Touch naturally have to do with kissing, cuddling, and all. If you read what Gary was talking about,
Yes.
he talks about when you kiss a partner, when you cuddle, when you hug, when you pat. Well, relationship should not just be I want to kiss you, I want to touch, things like that. It is to be circular, but the most important thing about physical touch is the care. The care when you can pat someone, hey babe, what's up?
Everybody goes through crisis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you're having
It's the care.
issues with your job.
Exactly.
You just need someone to cry to,
Someone
someone to show concern, someone to lean on at that particular time.
Everything should not just be pimping.
Of course, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all about
that's
the
very
physical touch is also has to do with quality time too.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
It's part of
that's amazing. Thank you so much for the points so far. So moving on to you, Mrs. Lawal. You mentioned quality time as your love language. Why do you think spending time with your partner is really important? Why do you think?
Alright, thank you. Spending time with your partner or spending time with my partner
Yes.
is key, just as communication is key. Because quality time, it builds intimacy,
Exactly.
it builds trust.
Yes.
So it has a lot encompassed in quality time. If you don't spend time with me, how will you know what I'm going through? How will the care come in? Okay, let's just cite an example. All right, you just come now, and in the next 5 minutes you are going. There's no how are you doing?
Or I am
are
too
you
busy.
fine? You are too busy. So quality time is essential in any relationship.
Yeah.
You make out time for each other.
Absolutely.
Go on a date.
Quality.
And in that quality time, the best thing is for you to pay attention to one another, not someone pressing phone and another person is talking. You pay attention to details.
So I heard what you said. Quality time brings in memories.
Exactly.
Yes,
Without
yes.
memories, I don't think there is a relationship.
There's no time.
Absolutely, Mrs. Seyi. So let's go to Mr. Emmanuel now. The act of services. What do you understand by the love language of act of services?
Yeah, well, just like you said now, action speaks louder than words. Are you getting it? So, just talking, doing the talking is not just enough in a relationship. You need to express it. Are you getting it now?
Yes.
Expressing it is also part of what makes that intimacy works out. Are you getting me now? So act of service is very important, but the way it can be important is the expression. When you can find expression in those things. So that's just the thing.
But some men don't express it.
And
They
well-
think they are using them.
Now, they might express it in a different way.
Exactly.
You just have to observe.
Observe.
As a
What
woman.
if I need you to help out with some chores and you are busy?
The problem is expectations. You expect someone to do a thing, but you're not expressing it that I want you to do this for me. You expect someone to do it, like, oh, this man should not.
Oh, yeah,
do that.
come on
You
now.
should
You should
know.
know.
You should do this. You should do that.
What
But you're not
after
expressing
stating
it out.
and
Yes.
you be like, I'm busy. You want to make it an everyday thing.
It also depends on how your manner of approach. You don't just dump it on the
That's
person.
where
And
their
also
ego comes
understanding.
out.
You need to also understand who you are dealing with. What is the person doing? What if what the person is doing is important? If what your lady is doing is important, then you also need to know how to adjust. So it
But
depends.
what if you are
Then-
asking the man
For me.
the right way, the right time that he's not doing anything, but still the
The acts
people
of-
say that ọkùnrin ni mí,
the acts of
I
That's where they are
The acts of service is in different folds. There are certain things I will not do. There are certain things I will do. It is left for you as a woman to identify that, oh, he loves doing this for me.
Yeah.
He loves doing that for me. Not exactly what you want me to do.
Okay,
At that particular
okay.
time. So
The foundation of every relationship should be understanding.
exactly.
Yeah.
You should be understanding. Once you can understand what your partner, because everybody has their limitations.
Yeah.
Once you understand that this is the limitation of this person, then you know you are not supposed to cross it.
Exactly.
Are you
There are
getting me?
boundaries.
So that
What was
understanding,
sacrifice?
the sacrifice is there. That is where the sacrifice now comes into play. Are you getting me now? There are certain things you would do as a part, as well. For me now, I will say that there are some things that may not be convenient for me,
Yes.
but I have to do it probably as a matter of urgency. Are you getting me now?
Yeah.
I can understand that situation, but when you are now dumping it on me, just like that, I may not be able to, because personally, I may not be used to that kind of life. You
Exactly.
should not take offense. You should understand that this is my own limitation and you should respect it. But if you now want me to help out, then you should be able to. And well, let me also emphasize something very deeply. There are certain things that your partner may not be used to. You can mentor that partner to be used to it.
Depends on
That's the problem that we have. Most times you get to compare, he's not doing this for me, and you now be doing comparison. This person is better than you. My ex is now. Now you cannot get everything
all at once.
at once. Are you getting me now? Those things that are very deficient in that other partner, you can develop it. You mentor that person. Mentorship does not have to do with age. Are you getting me now? Mentorship has to do with when you have a teaching spirit, when you are ready to learn, and at the same time you also can teach
Yes.
that person, and you have to be patient.
I want to ask, what if your partner is not teaching? What if, like, your partner has sworn that no, he's not going to learn this, like, he's not doing this?
And the problem is with the person.
The person might not be ready to learn.
Yeah, the problem is with the person. The problem is not the problem is with the person you want to teach. The problem is not the person that want to teach. Are you getting me now? As when approach matters, when you must have approached that person in the appropriate way, and that person is refusing to accept or adapt to that kind of, then you have to let him.
And
That is now where you have.
that's where we say flexibility comes in. You can't be having things your way alone. You are two people now coming together as one.
Yeah.
So you have to be flexible with each other.
Now,
Okay.
the last thing is now that at that point, affection will not do it again. Feelings will not do it again. Because you want this person to do this thing and he's not doing it. At that point in time, adaptability works. You have to
Okay.
adapt.
In order to round it up, love is not a feeling alone. It is commitment. Because if you base love on feelings alone, at times your feelings wane. At times you love the person, at times you don't. But if you are committed to that person, you keep doing and you keep doing.
Okay, thank you so much for the point so far. Like, you are even taking us far beyond what we expect. This
It
is
is
a
an
lot.
unending topic.
Yeah,
Yes,
love is a very
actually.
broad and unending topic. Even I wanted to channel the next question to you, but you've actually answered the question. I wanted to ask if one person can have the 5 love languages. Whether the one, because
Absolutely.
for you said,
Absolutely.
you said that what works for you is the 5 love languages.
One person.
Yeah.
But there's a need for clarity.
Okay.
Okay.
One person can have everything. Everybody can have everything. But you have your core.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have the ones that, according to time, it is time that will play out. There are times when you need word of affirmation. Probably you are down.
Exactly. There are
You need someone
times
to
you need
remind
acts of service.
There are times when you need someone to help you out.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you
You're
getting me? But there are core that are very consistent with you that person has to do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, I have 2 questions and I'm done for today's section for my
Alright.
own part. Mrs. Seyi, how do you figure out your partner's love language? And can money change your love language?
Can money?
Yes. Money
You know,
change
women,
your
they love
language.
money. So,
The questions, you guys can also answer the question, but I want her to answer first.
yeah, she is.
Alright, thank you. I was able to figure out my partner's love language by what he gives. Okay? Yes. And I also paid attention to him by studying, okay, what he likes, what he don't like. Okay, is it by complimenting me? You know that's words of affirmation.
Yes.
Is it by giving out gifts? Is it that you always want to be with me every time? So I was able to, and that quality time, I was able to study it. So we both like quality time. So we both like it. Even though there are some things that okay, at times the time will not be there, but we try as much as possible to make out time for it.
Okay. So can money change your love language?
Money changed my love language. Wow. Well, let me say no.
Are you sure?
For now, let me say no. Because you know, once there's a popular saying that when you don't have money, you exhibit another person's character.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you have money,
and when you have money,
your
there's
true
another
intention
your true
shows.
intention will show. Fine, but as it stands now, money cannot change. My love language.
to chip in, money makes the world go round.
Yes,
It
that
goes
money will
on.
even make him to buy more gifts.
Money makes the world go round. He needs money to buy you gifts.
Yeah.
He needs money to take you on vacations. He needs money to surprise you in a way that's beyond your imagination.
Yeah.
Of course.
Money is good, absolutely. Everybody loves money. It makes the world comfortable and a beautiful place to live. You know, I just believe maybe in this part of the world, anyways, in this part of the world, I think we glorify money over everything else.
Yeah.
That's just my what we glorify money over everything else. A whole lot of people marry for money, not the act of service, not love languages. So we glorify money over everything else.
But I would say that I'm so sorry, Mr. Man. I would say that money can change love language. He says that assuming you got married to your partner when there's nothing, and he's always giving you that attention, that's quality time, he's always giving you the word of affirmation. But when there is money, you can get anything.
And that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I
But
said
that one
money
depends
makes you
on
buy
the
gifts.
person.
It depends on the gifts you buy.
Yes, even increase
Quality
it.
time. You can decide, okay, we are spending our vacation in Maldives.
Yeah.
It takes money to do
Definitely
that.
changes.
And some people, my friend used to say that you cannot determine a girl, like a guy, if I'm a guy now, you cannot determine a girl that loves you until like 15 years later in marriage. That maybe you have money, the person will just marry you because you have money. But later on ahead, the person will now start falling in love with you later. Because she can't do any other thing.
I think
So-
I would just say maybe a whole lot of people are limited based on the fact that they do not have enough money to explore whatever they want to do.
Well, to me, I feel that the whole pressure is actually coming from what the societal
like I
structure.
said.
The structure in the society has mounted a lot of pressure on the male folks, whereby everybody thinks that, okay, before I can get a lady's attention, I need to get money.
Yeah.
Now, I still say it when I was talking from the beginning, and I'll say it again, that what builds a relationship is value. Once value is missing, even if there is money, it will not work. Value is very important. Now, in a situation where, okay, there was no money, these all 5 love languages played out. When money comes, it should even get better.
It will get
Sweeter.
Are you getting me now? It should get better. But in a situation where
It is all based
it
on
is
money.
not, something is wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
We need to go and check the foundation.
Yes.
That's why the foundation of every relationship should not start with money.
Exactly.
Value should be the first thing. What do you like? What do I like? Let's build it. So when the money comes, money is not coming in between us. Money is to help us improve
Exactly.
on our plans.
Like you said, it's societal problem.
Yes.
Here now, before a lady could say, I want to date this person,
You money.
like, oh, where does he work?
That money.
What kind does he drive?
No
Where
money.
does he live? I'm just
That's the pressure on
inside.
society.
Inside of the guy.
That's the pressure on society.
I actually saw something online. I saw something online relating to what you said. The guy came to the lady and like, I want to marry. The next thing, how much is in your bank account? Do you have a house? Do you have
Look
a
at
car?
all the criteria.
And the guy said he has everything, and the girl was like, okay, deal, let's get married.
I understand you guys. I understand the
That's
point
the
you are
pressure.
making, but if you not also sideline that also some guys marry ladies that have money too.
Yes,
You will
that's
see
what-
a guy, a very young guy, be marrying someone that is like his mother because the person has lots of money.
That's why I mentioned value.
So it's not like
That's
it's a particular gender.
But it's one thing, don't
Yes.
get. You know, a man marries a lady, a woman. in this part of me, like a man would be the one to say, okay, I want to get married to you,
Yeah.
not the other way around.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's why it's not predominant in men.
And a man can be following a woman
Most
that
of
has
them.
the cash,
Absolutely.
so that you will
And
not
that's why
propose to the woman.
and when
and
you said
everything
societal
starts.
problem, we are based all our entirety
Yeah.
on money
So
factor.
both gender, money
Yeah, both
affects.
gender.
You see an 18-year-old boy now, instead of trying to focus on, okay, I want to start a career, all he wants is I want to drive a Benz, I want to live in a mansion.
Yeah,
So it's a societal problem. We shouldn't even dwell into that.
Yeah.
Another topic
Yeah,
entirely.
yeah.
Well, I want to encourage all our viewers and all our listeners. I want to
Yeah.
say something very important. When you are going into a relationship
Okay.
and you are really, really going into a relationship, not the one that you are playing by the roadside, you need to build value.
Absolutely.
It should be the first thing. Money should not be what you want to go by.
Yeah.
Yes, money will come, money will go. Now, like winds, it will come.
And that's why, let me ask you, that's why a whole lot of guys will be like, okay, what do you bring to the table? Apart from, okay, my body, you want to. A whole lot of ladies will be like, oh, at least I'll give birth. Like
Yeah.
giving birth is the
Yeah.
value you have as a woman to hand to me. But when the lady also wants to ask the guy, what do you bring to the table? They'll be like, okay, I have the money, I can take care of you. That's just transactional business to me.
So there should be something much more that we can give.
Exactly. Understand?
And if I'm in a relationship with someone that probably is still growing up financially, things are not really doing well for me, I should be able to stick by him. Now, if I'm not meeting a total stranger that probably has everything, I should not be moved by what I'm seeing, except whoever I'm in a relationship with does not have the value, does not have does not know where he's going, because it does not have potential, does not have future. That's when I can actually have a shift of mind. But in a situation where I do not have any of that,
There are ladies who have done a whole lot of things in a man's life that the man will never ever forget.
Exactly.
Okay, our guys. Okay, let's move
Yes.
forward. This one is really, really touching.
No, seriously, as a man and a woman, you must add value to each
Okay.
other.
But
Yeah.
the value,
Noted, that's good. So we move forward to our last question for today, and that goes to you, Mr. Emmanuel. So our last question for today is like, you have a partner and you've tried out learning the person's love language, you've tried showing the person your own, and you see that you've tried the whole 5 love languages by Chapman.
he's not playing out.
He's not playing out. Like, you are not even seeing. The person is not even seeing
Sensitive
anything.
to it.
Hey, he's not sensitive. Thank you. The person is not sensitive to any of them. Like, you cannot learn. What would you do? Like, what would you do for it to be
Well,
better?
I've been in that situation before,
Okay.
and I guess me and Miss Kemi are sitting down here.
Yeah.
We've had a brief discussion about my last relationship.
Okay.
Well, I will say something very brief.
Yeah.
The brief thing is this. First, probably the person does not, like I said, not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
If the person is not paying attention to it, I will call the person. We have a discussion.
Okay.
This is what I want. This is how I want it. Are you getting me? Then we close it. But in a situation where we've had all the discussion, we've done, and she's not doing it, or she does not love me yet.
Absolutely.
She does not.
Absolutely.
Because if she's not giving you the attention and she's not doing any of these 5 love languages, she's not playing at all.
Just
Then
imagine.
she's giving someone else out there.
Imagine someone is not ready to spend quality time.
Quality time with you.
Always busy.
Yeah, but she's spending with someone else that you don't know. That you have an idea. So then the person loves.
You don't force it.
You don't force it.
You are
So the
not-
person, let's go.
The person might not be interested in you.
Yes,
You go
just
towards
let
your
go.
interest. You put effort into your
And the person is not even committing. He's not committing.
And the person is not also
Self-assessment.
communicating to you what
Exactly.
she wants.
The energy must match.
Yeah, if you want something, you go for it.
As he said, he's receiving. There's this.
There's mutual give and take.
Okay.
Mutual give and take. If I am not seeing it, I will let you. Because I must have discussed it with you. But if you are not giving it the way I want it, and I'm giving it to you the way you want it,
Yeah.
it is one-sided. I will let you.
Yeah.
I will.
Then also,
I will.
couples should be able to communicate.
Yes.
Communication in the sense that this is what I like,
This
this is what I
like.
want. I might love you, I might be showing acts of love to you, and I don't know exactly how you want to be loved.
Exactly.
So partners should enjoy and ensure they communicate with each other on how they want to be loved.
And
Wow.
I think there is need for understanding of love languages
Yeah.
in any relationship.
Yes.
So we can just bring it to the table. Okay, how do you see quality time? How do you see receiving gifts? So push it to that partner to just understand. You will, by that you will know who you are dealing with, and there won't be any issue. Because in any conflict, you will need this love language to play out.
Yes.
To add to what you said, I think it's always good periodically to ask your partner, what are the things I'm doing that makes you feel loved? What are the things I'm doing that doesn't make you feel loved?
Okay.
I think periodically both partners should ask
Keep
each other.
performance.
Yes,
indicator.
communicate.
Yeah.
So that you know that when I give you
Just
something,
like the mommy Z. She noticed that another woman is bringing spoon for her husband.
Food.
and like you said, the way to a man
She has to take that
then,
So she
honestly, if you bring me a food and I enjoy the food, definitely I want more of it. When I start getting more of the food, I'll be like, okay, you're good, you're a good cook. That's a very good
No,
fact.
naturally, I like food. When you can cook,
Yes.
the way it informs me.
That's the way
Because because you always be looking forward to having a meal prepared by your spouse.
Exactly. Don't be going
You
about.
just
buying
imagine
food,
you're all up at work and you're so hungry, and all you have to do is, oh babe, can you prepare my favorite dish? It keeps the fire
I
burning.
can't. I can cook.
And that's
But when my partner does not know how to cook, there is a
you
problem.
can teach.
What if I teach the person and she's not teaching me? Every time I have to be going to fast food restaurant to go and buy it.
Seriously.
There's a problem. That's Molo.
Like we said, love is an unending topic.
Yeah. That's the stuff. It's unending. You can keep on going on and going, but we need to bring it close here right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. We really appreciate. Mr. Jubril, you want to say something?
Yes, I said that we are in the season of Valentine, and it is all about showing love. Yes, we show love every day, but the day has been reserved to show much more love to our partners, and a whole lot of what we do is gifting this period.
Yeah.
So I would employ our viewers and listeners to give gifts. It might not be your partner itself alone.
Yes,
Give gifts
yes,
to
yes.
everybody surrounding you. Just show acts of kindness to your colleagues, to your friends. So would you please give gifts? And I'm hoping to receive gifts.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for honoring our invitation. We really do appreciate. Out of your busy schedules, you created time for us. We appreciate you so much, and you guys made it so clear to us that love language is very important in
It's
our
the
relationship.
ingredients.
The ingredient, yes,
Yeah.
the ingredient to our relationship. We really appreciate you. So as we celebrate this season of love, let us remember that it is not only Valentine's Day that will express love to our partner or loved ones. It is every time. We should try to make every day Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly. We will not also forget to appreciate our wonderful listeners for staying with us to this very moment. We thank you so much for being with us, and we are very sure, because we too, all of us here, we've been able to learn one or two things. We keep learning every day, and now it's not only gifts. You've seen many love languages, so you can explore and find out what your partner wants. So we believe that this will help you to nurture your relationship and take it to a better level, a very wonderful level. Thank you so much for staying with us today. Yeah.
Join us next time, same day, and as we explore different captivating topics on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, we are Accessible Publishers Limited. On Twitter, we are Accessible POL. And also, you can check our website on www.accessiblepublishers.com. Stay tuned until next time. And don't forget, no matter how busy you are, no matter how tight your schedule is, please create time for your loved ones and show it to them. Thank you very much. Happy Valentine's Day.
From all of us, at Accessible Publishers Limited,
Wish you
we wish you a
happy
happy Valentine's